Hi, kindergarten. Oh my gosh, you have 3 days left of kindergarten, and then you become a first grader. So tonight, my lesson is going to be super short and super quick. I'm not going to do a lot of talking. I'm going to pull up Shobi and show you what pages you need to do in our kindergarten memory book. And that's your job from me today, other than finishing everything else in the choice board. So you should have done, and I've given you, I want you to listen to this very carefully. I've given you the kindergarten memory book all in one thing on the choice board. So you're going to click that link every time. But here's the deal. You should not do the whole book all at once. Otherwise, you're going to have no jobs to do the other days. So yesterday, you should have just done the first 2 pages. So on the first day of kindergarten, I could not, and then you picked something you couldn't do. But now I can, and you picked that same thing and you drew a picture. Okay? So you shouldn't have done any other pages than that. And so now today you have 2 more pages, okay? So I'm going to share my screen with you. And I'm going to go into Shobi. So here's my page again, my kindergarten memories by Miss Buckles. On the first day of school, I could not count to 100. But now I can count to 100. And I remember up here is for you to draw a very nice picture of yourself. My favorite day of kindergarten was when, so you should be on this page. My favorite day of kindergarten was when, this is a page you're going to do today. So I'm going to brainstorm, but it's hard to brainstorm because it's just myself on Zoom. But I'm going to kind of talk about some things that we did in kindergarten that maybe were fun. So my favorite day of kindergarten was when we had our Halloween party. My favorite day of kindergarten was when we had the Day of Awesomeness. My favorite day of kindergarten was when the elves came to our classroom. My favorite day of kindergarten was when we got new Play-Doh. My favorite day of kindergarten was when Miss Buckles gave us pens. My favorite day of kindergarten was when we wore our pajamas to school. My favorite day of kindergarten was the Valentine's party. My favorite day was when we had the winter party. My favorite day of kindergarten was when, I'm trying to think, we did so many fun things. We did so many fun things. My favorite day of kindergarten was, there's so many things I have to think about our whole year and stuff that we did. When we learned about reindeer, when we learned about Arctic animals, when we got 2 playtimes in one day. We earned 2 playtimes in one day. My favorite day of kindergarten was when Miss Buckles wrote me a note because I got a lot of cubes. There's so many things we did in kindergarten, okay? So now you need to, my favorite day of kindergarten was when we had our Thanksgiving performance. Remember when we did our Thanksgiving play and you sang for your parents? So there are so many things you could pick from. And there's things that I didn't even say that we did, okay? So I'm going to pick, my favorite day of kindergarten was when the elves came to our classroom. I loved that. And so I'm going to spell that now. Well, the is a sight word. T-H-E says the. The finger space, new word, elves. Good. E, baby cough. L, ooh, good. Elv. Good. V. Elves. S. Was when the elves, I'm just going to say came. A. Who says his name? A. Came. And I'm gonna do an exclamation point because I was so excited. So then up here, I would like draw our elves. So I'll use like yellow. Okay, so I would draw our elves. I'm not gonna draw my picture just to save time, but that was my favorite day of kindergarten. I would draw a nice picture that matches my words. That doesn't mean you should pick the same day as me. If that was your same favorite day of kindergarten, we had the same favorite day. My favorite day of kindergarten was when I was a sparkler. Every day, I love when so let's think of things that we do in our classroom every day. Every day, I love when we listen to a story. Every day, I love when we have playtime. Every day, I love when we get a Play-Doh break. Every day, I love when we do Go Noodle. Every day, I love when we do Book Box. Every day, I love when we do our sight word cards. Every day, I love when let's do things that are just in our class. So not things like that we do at gym or at art. This is a memory book for our class. Every day, I love when I can't say calendar because every day, I love when we do stations. Every day, I love when we oh, there's a really good one I was thinking about and I just totally forgot. Do challenge books. Every day I love when we do red folder jobs. Every day I love when we do reading groups. Every day I love when we do work folder. There's so many things that we do every single day. Every day I love when we do morning work. So I'm going to pick challenge books because you guys know how I feel about challenge books. I'm going to change my color to pink. Every day I love when so remember, I started that sentence for you. I helped you. So you just have to finish it. So I'm going to pick challenge books. Which H-bro says that? Miriam. Good. Good. A. Chal. Ooh. Ooh. Chal. Challenge. Challenge. Ja. Challenge. Finger space. Now remember, in the middle of books is really the ooh sound. Who's the guy that's like creepy ghost? What two letters say that? Good. Oh. Book. Every day I love when Miss Buckles. I said every day I love when we challenge books. So I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to add do, which is also a sight word. D-O, period. And then I would draw a picture of me doing challenge books at my desk. Okay? So you have to do these 2 pages today. My favorite day of kindergarten was when, and something you love that we do every day. Every day I love when we. Those are your only 2 pages. You're not yet doing the one that says Miss Buckles always says. You shouldn't have done that page yet. Okay? So you should only have done all of these you should only have done on the first day of school. I could not, but now I can. My favorite day of kindergarten was when, and every day I love when we. Okay, no Miss Buckles always says yet. Okay, I can't wait to see your memory books. Please share them with me. Please. I want to see them. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing my screen with you. Bye, guys. Have a good night. Have a good day. Oh, it's nighttime here. Have a good day.